Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Play Slay the Spire. Yesterday's daily, which I did, 6 hours ago or something like that. It was good, but we didn't do so hot. Not Isaac Baby, Slatus Cots, more power to you, Brewmaster, Lethality, Hoarder. Oh my lord. We are going to have, this happens all the time. We're going to have 15 copies of Alchemize in our deck. That's like the most common zany archetype. Hoarder means whatever we had 3 of. Lethality means anything that attacks multiple times gets better if it's for us and worse if it's for enemies. It also means, with Hoarder, I think we want to hit shops and elites if possible. Unfortunately, the only way to get 2... we can get 3 elites. We gotta try. I'm gonna hit some question marks as well. I'll tell you straight up, one thing I have not considered until now. This pains me a great deal. You know what? Sock it to me. One thing I had not considered right now is how useful it would be for please. Okay, we're good. How useful it would be to get Apotheosis in a deck like this. Why is Apotheosis? It's a real word, I swear. Why is Apotheosis so useful for us in this unique situation? Well, it's so useful for us in this unique situation because it would make all of our alchemizes free. I'm gonna drink the speed potion. I explained to you why. This guy's already dead. We're just trying to bring ourselves... I'm happy with block. We're just trying to bring ourselves more regen, which I guess means we shouldn't have played the other one. Get rid of Gambler's Brew. It's fine. Straight up, 3 go for the eyes is not bad. 3 defrag, though, has got me thinking good thoughts. Absolutely not will I remove a card from my deck. Gotta be honest, free force field seems pretty dope right about now. Doesn't really matter. We don't need to weaken you on this turn. Not yet, anyway. Don't need to use Smoke Bomb. Alright, we've smartened up a little bit. We're starting to play a little bit better. I'm trying to get these alchemizes... You fool. I'm trying to get these alchemizes out here. Excuse me, sir. You know what? Get this one out there. I'm trying to get the alchemizes out there so we can regen more, because I feel like an idiot for taking so much damage so early. 3 of these will not kill you. So I'm just... I swear to God, dude. They've changed the mouse controls, or I've gone a little bit brain dead. All of which, by the way, very likely. Just waiting for some regen, if possible. Little alchemize action. You still got it, Dad. Okay. Pop the energy. Allows us to use more alchemizes at this point. I don't know. I like all of these. Oh, they're so good. I'm sorry. I have to kill you. I really wanted to wait for regen, but this is such a good combo right now. Ah, I love charge battery. What a great day. Alright. You're doing nothing. Oh, dude, this is very painful for you. Sure. Oh. I feel bad about that one. I'm not going to use the steroid potion until we have attacks. That's really where we're at on this one. And, I mean, 8 plus 13 is not quite a kill. I don't really want to use a steroid potion. 12 plus 13 is a kill. No regen, that's fine. We're doing very well, I would say at least. I do think adding these claws to our deck, the more claws you add, the happier you are, right? So, 18 damage, that's a lot. 15 damage, not as bad. We need more attacks. It's becoming increasingly clear. Our lack of attacks is holding us back. So we actually, if possible, it's going to sound crazy, but we want to stall a little bit. I think we can afford to play that because the vast majority of the regen gets handled really early, but... like, we want to ice you if possible, and just... if we play this, you die. I don't mind that, but, like... If it's got to be done, it's got to be done. I suppose. A few too many charge batteries, but I do love... As far as blocks go, I love it. I can zap and defrag. You know what? We're going to vulnerable you anyway. Just so we can get an alchemize out. With an entropic brew. That's extremely good if we get attacks. And we got a few. So we're going to pop this. Drink the entropic brew real quick. That's fine. We don't need to use those this turn. It's actually just an absurd amount of damage. Now we're going to use him anyway. Just wanted to see where he stood. So he's going to be at 51 life. He's going to be at 39 life, 4 turns of vulnerability. You're certainly going to play Claw. He's technically at 17 life. Well, he's at 16 plus 10. This will kill him. He's dead. Doesn't look dead. I assure you. You know what? I'm going to play this. It's only a heal for 5, but I'm okay with it. Gambling chip is fine. Dude, I can't add Steam Barrier yet. The deck does not look necessarily like it'll support it. So I'll tell you straight up, I mean, there's a lot of smithable opportunities here. I think doubling the value of a defrag seems to be the best option. Phew. I'll also tell you straight up. Actually, you know what? I kind of like this. Vulnerability. Sorry, if I hadn't mentioned it, we're just going to ice you. That's not a problem. We'll probably just make sure you die, and then we'll hold on to this one. I will say, as far as this exact archetype of daily goes, and I think we're actually going to take Cold Snap for once, but I think as far as this exact archetype of dailies goes, this one's been a little bit more engaging than usual so far. So we want block, but we've already got block. So we'll actually dump our charge batteries. We'll hold on to defrag and cold snap. And we'll play this. I mean, a free meteor strike is actually disgustingly good. Why not? Oh, we got energy back. That's, of course. What was I thinking? I was like, we're not going to get any energy back, but Cold Snap cycled the energy around. As you know, I'm sure. But so this pays for itself. That's amazing. Grab some quick strength. Some quick block, which means we don't have to do anything else. And I got to be honest, an Entropic Brew doesn't really strike my fancy right now. We'll just let the Lightning Orb start to work on him. I think we got something pretty unusual going on here. And unusual in a way that is, you know, advantageous for us for sure. I mean, all of the potions were useless, okay? I want to keep all of them. I don't want to use the Alchemize. I'll just be happy taking no damage. Hopefully you get struck, and you did indeed. I don't want to use Entropic Brew right now because we're already in control. I'm sorry if that ruffles your feathers. We got a great assortment of potions that we could use to absolutely body the next elite that we fight. I think I've been saying orbital instead of elite. It's been a long day of recording. Cut me some slack here. Okay, free strength. I like it. Hyper Beam. Even though we have extra focus, I don't think we can take advantage of that. But I will take Barrage because I think that's... I mean, as of right now, that's 7 damage per orb because of this combined with lethality. No, it's actually 8 damage per orb. So it's 24 damage. That's a really strong attack. The problem is he's not worth using these potions on. These potions are so freaking good. Well, you know, I could do 60 damage. No, I can't. I can do 20 damage, of course, you fool. This is still the right play. Next turn, we'll crush him. Cream him, however you want to describe it. 20. I'd like to hit you a little harder if possible, but I don't know if it's going to be like a thing. 15 damage each, that's fine. I was hoping for like a single barrage, but can't always rely on that. Well, we're taking a little bit of damage right now, and now we're not. Funny how that works. This got really good really fast. We don't need the decks. I mean, we might need it more than the weakness. Dude, Cold Snap is so good here. Alright, I'm in love with this. Dude, I want the monster to come back. Yes. Yes, come back. Go ahead. I am unafraid. I am a little annoyed at how we're going to have to use our trinkets here. 11. I would say... You know what? Keep these just in case. So this is going to sound ridiculous, but we're going to weaken. Then we're going to vulnerable. And then we're going to entropic. We're going to take advantage of a free echo form. Claw. Cold snap. Charge. Charge. Very good. The potions could be better. Echo form. Don't forget about echo form. I mean, defrag is great, but like cold snap here seems... Well, cold snap is kind of useless, actually. What we'll do instead, we'll cold snap you. And then the dark orb will kill your friend. No, well, the dark orb will kill you because the lightning hit you. But, you know, in principle, we were in the right there. until we weren't. All right. So we have 9 block per turn, and these guys do 11 damage. So you probably don't need me to tell you. This leaves us in a real good spot. That's exactly what I wanted to play twice, believe it or not. It's fine. We're just trying to get the right suite of potions to take into the boss fight at this point. No attacks, dude. I guess you might as well drink it, so thanks for giving me the opportunity. 20 damage against the boss isn't worth as much as a status effect. We got two potions. Who's our boss? I think we're better off with a block potion. Thanks for giving me the opportunity. Go for the eyes. Add it. Although, actually, compile driver. That's an insane amount of draw. Remove transformer upgrade. I think we'll upgrade... And we'll continue to upgrade our defrags, which are actually... I mean, to gain 6 focus, even if we get no more, that's absurdly good. You'd love to crush him here. Absolutely. So we'd keep one of these. Hit him with the vulnerability. Claw. Claw's free. See what we get. I honestly like... Cold snap, and then probably an upgraded defrag. Although, 36 damage. Yeah, that 36 damage spoke to me in a big way. He's dead. That was ridiculous. Power potion, highly great. I don't think we need 3 echo forms, but I've never felt bad about losing... Or about, you know, having too many echo forms in the deck. Especially with Gambling Chip. If we get 2 on our first draw, we'll just dump them. What do we care? Barrage is okay. I think we'll try something like this. It feels like a free storm is probably the best option. I want him to roll over. We need some frost orbs out there. 12 damage. Well. Like I said, we need some frost orbs out there. We could hit you twice. We could compile driver, get some draw, but we don't want to draw. Yeah, I think this is good. We don't want to draw, like, echo forms right now. It's a little dangerous. Of course we did, but... I don't think I can get out of this without taking damage. 7, 5. Obviously not. So I think we'll play echo form. And at this point, you know, if you're going to hit me, you might as well hit me good, and we'll just crush you now. So, wow, that's a nasty attack, huh? I'm gonna take the coward's way out on this one. I know you're probably like, you should have echo formed the echo form. It wasn't a necessity. In fact, I might argue it's not relevant at all. We got a couple of things we're worried about right now. One of them, admittedly, is embarrassing to say. I think, you know, survival is pretty important here. We definitely do not use a fire potion on this turn and waste 7 of the damage. That's just idiotic. On this turn, you might want to echo form and echo form, but I don't think you need to. 7. Try that. Not necessary. Try that. I don't think you even use it, honestly, because you've already taken damage. Just let yourself take damage. Yeah, that went just fine. It's just we lost the perfect. That's the only thing, the only disappointment. I think if we get energy, Meteor Strike is extremely great. But Amplify is also good. I'm going to try Meteor Strike and hope for an energy relic, which we did not get. It's kind of tempting to add 3 random cards, but I love the idea of Orrery allowing us to just completely screw up our deck, you know? With 15 new cards. I think Heatsinks works amazingly here. Yeah, I wish we had another opportunity to take a Glacier, but I don't think we did a bad thing there. I don't think we did a bad thing at all. 1, 2. So there's 2 no matter what. I'd rather hit an early shop. Of course, we're also looking for Mind Blast, which would now just absolutely destroy. No thanks. Thanks, but no thanks. I guess that'll be how we sit for turn 1. Now, I mean, I'd love some energy. Maybe we'll try it. See what we get. Ah, you gotta love it. 2 energy claw. It's very strong. 7 block. 14 block. We're set. Now do as much damage as you can. Hit him with this. I guess Alchemize, sadly, is the most damage we can do. Then we're going to dump every card in our hand and try to draw some 0 cost. Honestly, all we got to do is evoke this orb, and we're in a much better world. Sadly, we cannot do that. So we'll do 16 damage. 7 damage. Fire potion. Not the most elegant way to work it, but we got it done. Dude, I need to find a way to make this Meteor Strike actually... Ooh, that's a lot of damage, dude. So forget Heatsinks. Absolutely. Alchemize. Okay, we might need the plated armor. Alchemize. The weakness potion is worth potentially a lot. I think we want to play everything. We got 9 block. We're going to take a bunch of damage right here. Lethality against these guys is just a nightmare. Ah! I don't know. I mean, that's 40 damage. It's 35 damage. We could block some, or we could block none. I've decided blocking some seems to be our best option. Even though Echo Form would be real useful in the future. This is heinous. Wish you didn't all feel the need to attack on turn 1. Alright, we're gonna live. It was easy. Honestly, never a doubt in my mind that we were going to be completely fine there. It's tough not to take Force Field, now that I think about it. I don't see a Mind Blast, so we're going to be a little cautious. I love Bag of Prep. And everything else, I don't think we need it. Bag of Prep is a huge help. I overrate this orb, or this relic. I'll take it in every opportunity. If we have 3 energy, what are we going to play? Probably Claw, Cold Snap, Defrag is my guess. So we'd get rid of this, this, and this. So this time we'll double energy. Cold Snap. Defrag. Compile Driver is insanely decent. Yeah. Seems good to me. Snecko Eye, always dangerous. Always dangerous. $36 damage. 15 damage. I think we got you. Never mind. 15. So even if I take this, I don't think it's going to get you there. It's going to get you there. Thank God for percentages. Dude, I'm taking more beam cells. I'm always happy to see them. I still do not see a Mind Blast. I don't think we need to add anything else. We definitely are going to want to rest. That's fine. It's not that bad to rest here. I'll keep adding cold snaps as long as they keep giving them to me. But I'm starting to get a little bit more nervous. Like we've built this deck in like the worst way possible. So anything 0 cost stays. Zap is too expensive. We still have 5 energy in hand. Probably rather play Alchemize for immediate benefit than Heatsinks. Okay. Well, you know how it goes. Strength Potion, Vulnerability. Probably Claw, Cold Snap, then Barrage. Just crushes. It's a way overkill. I'm of 2 minds. One is you alchemize and hope for something that kills him. The other one is you play the easy way out and you just kill him the old-fashioned way. And I think that's substantially smarter. Oh, you are going to hate this. That's beautiful. 12, so we're taking no damage. We'll save our potions. Bad potion management on this floor, but we're still holding it together. You have 1 energy. Or 1 HP. That's an insult. It's alright, we'll ride it out. I like our potions. I don't like them that much, but I like them decently. Blood Vial. Useful. I think a Seek is absolutely by far the most useful there. And you know what? Let's add some Ball Lightning as well. Meat on the bone. Sadly useful. I'm embarrassed by the fact that that's useful. Turn 1. You gotta love it. You keep double energy. You keep Barrage. You keep Pile Driver. You don't need Zap. The Alchemizes are fine. Okay, so double energy. Power. Absolutely Echo Form. Alchemize. Another power. Absolutely use it. Okay, Echo Form. That seems fine. 7 damage. Well, Alchemize. Start with Compile Driver. That's just sad. You've given me too much here. How could I not? We got 3 Echo Forms out on the first turn. I don't even understand how this works. What I do know is a double energy is gonna do some insane work. And I guess we'll seek it up. And what would you do after that? Grab another Echo Form? Don't be silly. We're gonna grab 2 Echo Forms. No, we're gonna grab maybe a Meteor Strike seems appropriate. Maybe another double energy. That's too much. We should have doubled up on Meteor Strike. Oh, we did. No, we didn't. Alright, so now we're gonna have 15 energy per turn, but actually 6, but still. And really not much of an idea of what the heck to do with it at all. And we're still kind of in this position. Alright. Do we have... I think we have more Echo Forms coming. I think we can kill him. We can't kill him? 24. We're going to take no damage, though, so I am unafraid. We got lucky. Things just worked out. Mummified Hand is extremely good right now. Oh my lord. Now take every power in the deck. That's our linchpin. We just won. So we keep every power because powers are free. Alchemize. I don't know. I think we might as well. But we'll get rid of Zap. Huge. So start here. This sounds ridiculous. We need block. But for now, I'm like, hear me out. Seek Meteor Strike. Try it. Didn't hit what I wanted it to hit. Play Alchemize. Alchemize. Heatsinks. Hits Meteor Strike, of course. It has to. It's got no choice. Meteor Strike comes in. Make him vulnerable. We're still taking 18 damage. It's not good. We could use, like, Anchor. Or a Calcum or something along those lines. $21 damage. I'm a little mad. I'm still a little mad, but we're taking 3. No, we're taking 0 because of weakness. Okay. Nah. Yes. So if we fight the Awakened one, I fear for our lives. If we're not fighting the Awakened one, I think this is amazing. We just need as much draw as you can humanly fit into one deck. No powers makes me upset. We're going to get rid of Strike. Everything else is pretty okay. Still no powers. What do? Get yourself... Well, get yourself some powers, right? Well, he died before I could do what I wanted to do. Claw. I'll take the energy potion just to be safe. It's another 6 damage. Not a whole heck of a lot. We're taking a little damage. I'm willing to roll the dice. Yeah, doubling 0 doesn't do that much for us. It's insanely stupid that that almost worked, and even though it didn't work, it got us an Echo Form. That's highly dumb. I love it, but it's dumb. Yeah, just spend 2 energy this turn to get 1 energy next turn. Sadly, didn't have too much choice in the matter. See, this is where the run gets ridiculous. In theory, at least. Because we can start playing powers that make things free. And then at this point, I'm just looking, I don't even know what's happening. We're just drawing too much. The Heatsink is exactly what we need to make this happen. Remove a card or upgrade all strikes and defense. What's the point of removing at this point, right? I don't want to start making enemies. So we're going to rest for 13, even though it's substantially not that great. And we're going to fight this boss. And I have no idea where we stand, except that I feel like we're in a decent spot. Double energy is fine for turn 1. We definitely want the cold snaps. We don't really care about our strikes. We want more powers, if possible. It's actually pretty good. So we go up to 80. We're going to get 6 energy, which is more than we need. Probably shouldn't have even played it. It's a good first turn. More powers, please. Powers and draw. That's what we want out of every turn. It would be very, very, very nice to get Heatsinks out there. We are taking no damage. I know you're like, oh, RIP perfect. Nah, by 1. By one, we're holding it together. I don't care. We got more echo forms where that came from. Powers and draw, baby. Powers and draw. 11 damage. We're still taking none. Just a little slower than I'd like. But the focus is getting real strong. This is a turn we were a little bit wary about. Might as well pop one, you know? And the Snecko oil, it just gave us draw, which is actually maybe bad here. I haven't decided yet. So we're gonna take damage. I wish it weren't so. 26, but we're taking damage by 3. It's painful. Oh well. Our deck's a little bloated. I'm guilty of this a lot. Like, we've basically... That's fine. We've basically constructed a deck that's full of too many good things. And please don't take that as I have made the deck too good so the game doesn't recognize how good I am. That's not what I'm saying. 54 or 48. 58. Okay. What I'm actually saying is that we've got... It's not a unified deck. There's a lot of stuff stuffed in here that's just not, you know, particularly what you need in this deck, I think. It's unfocused, you know? It's like you got a plate, you got 2 egg rolls on it, you got a ribeye steak, you got a vichyssoise, you got a yogurt parfait, you got, you know, chicken tikka masala. It's too many different foods, your brain gets confused. Now, I'll admit, as I was saying this, I was like, that sounds delicious. But is it delicious if it's deadly? Probably. Probably still, like, pretty delicious, is my guess. You know, I don't like killing a boss with an explosion potion. Just kidding. I love it. I'm all about it. Reboots are pretty useful. Sozu is not good. Cursed Key is just the right choice. I don't want to add curses to... Oh, no. It's the exact boss we wish not to fight. We get 2 shops on this path. You know what 2 shops means, is 2 chances to find Mind Blast. Turn 1, I love it. You have to keep Seek. I think everything else, you know, you can take it or leave it. You play Heatsinks for sure. You probably double energy earlier, and I am a fool. Loop comes out, makes something free. What do? Cold Snap. Cold Snap. Claw. Seek. What do you get on a Seek? You could play Meteor Strike, but I don't think it's necessary. I think you'd rather get an Echo Form out there to make things, you know, for sure for you for the future. And then, I don't know, even another Cold Snap is not that bad. Yeah, this guy's in trouble. Not how you're supposed to use Echo Form, by the way, but it got the job done. We can get rid of 1 Ancient Potion. And, I mean, channeling too dark, normally I wouldn't care. I care right now because it gets other orbs out so quickly. It's hard to say no. Dude, Heatsinks. This is an amazing start. I really like this. The Alchemizes might be overkill, but the reboot is huge. Okay, so I'm just going to throw this on you, even though it's probably too early. Block. Kind of, you know, I don't know if we did the right thing here. 17, you're doing like 30 something. That's like 4 block, right? 3 block, actually. Roll over some energy. 2 more darkness orbs? I mean, it's a little... We're taking 4, I think. No, we're taking way more than 4. We took 14. Anyway, they're probably all dead right now. They're getting there, at least. Now, we're not crunching the numbers as well as we probably should. But if we ever get to evoke anything, you're in a lot of trouble. Let's leave it at that. Works for me. Wish we hadn't taken so much damage, dude. Honestly, I'm not too against it right now. Hey, do you think we have too many cold snaps in this deck? This deck might have 30 cold snaps in it for all I know. Oh, that's a ruse, and you are a charlatan. That's how you try to kill me? I don't think so, buddy. Dude, I could not care less about a whetstone right now. I do think the force field is pretty good. I don't think the calendar is necessary. Where's our other shop? It's close enough, I'm gonna save. I will fight you. This is a good test, I hope. I really, really want double energy. So I'm willing to roll this. No double energy. Hey. It made Echo Form free. Everything is forgiven. There's double energy. Now it works so well with Reboot. Okay, we made it happen. Hitcha, hitcha, hitcha. Beauty. What comes next? It'll work. It'll work. 8 damage for each channeled orb. Seems good enough to me. Something's happening. Like, this is working, and it's freaking me out. It's not supposed to work this easily. We got saved. Basically, Heatsinks saved us, and it definitely did not have to. Remember, whatever you play first gets played twice. I think in that case, we'll get away with a charge battery after 2 cold snaps. Absolutely. We have 14. Yeah, it'll work. Oh, he's dead. Wasn't even paying attention to his HP. Thought he'd hold out a little longer than that. Okay. We took no damage. I think it's elite time. We really got to output damage quickly against this guy. Overclock is huge. We don't need any charge batteries. Beam Cell is very good. We're not going to need Force Field. So we're hoping for, you know, anything that helps us go faster. Heatsinks into defrag is good. Overclock real quick. Okay, loop. Oh, we'll play Heatsinks first. Now we got Insane Draw. Don't need to weaken him, obviously. Beam Cell's free, but we have time dilation, so let me start with loop, maybe. What comes next? Alchemize. Core Surge, to give you the extra artifact, is really nice. So you still got 2 energy left. I think now you can start maybe Beam Cell, Claw, Cold Snap, and you probably just finish Ball Lightning, Ball Lightning. It's a really, really good start. We did 200 damage on turn 1. Alright, Heatsinks is still great. 3 energy. Well, 3 energy in hand, so it's perfect. You're doing 16. We don't need to play a potion, though. It's unnecessary. It's another, you know, just over 100 damage turn 2. No complaints. We're very much on pace. This turn, though, is terrible. You know, it's not a particularly strong setup, except for the fact that we did just get 3 claws. Were it not for those 3 claws, that would have been total garbage. Okay, I don't know what's happening anymore. Free. Anything free gets played first, just for time dilation. There's no way he doesn't die. That was too easy. Orichalcum is very, very good. Core Surge is enough damage to interest me. To be honest, I don't really want to go here. I think I'd rather... It's a little dicey, but I think I want to engage in more combat, get more money, and make the shop better for us. It's a way that we can make up a little bit of the distance. So we do not need a dual cast. That card, I suggest that card is actually bad right now. Loop, hit Alchemize, so we'll add Vulnerability onto you. Alchemize, not very good. Overclock. Oh, Heatsinks. What did it hit? Defrag. Heatsinks. Defrag. Yo, Echo Form. Alright, the dream is real. Force Field is now free. We are taking no damage. Yeah. Once we find that Heatsinks seam, I do worry. I mean, this is abundantly clear, but we are fighting the Awakened one. It's kind of a dangerous moment. Kind of. Anytime we start with Heatsinks, though, you know things are probably going to be okay. So you go Heatsinks into Heatsinks. Still got a bunch of energy left. Who's doing the most damage? You're doing the most damage. Compile driver? Not yet. Now we use compile driver. We got another Heatsinks. It's getting ridiculous. Heatsinks hits Alchemize. Will weaken another enemy. Alchemize. We get an attack. Probably like a cold snap. Okay, we got 20 damage out there now. Strike. Seek. We'll just take something that costs 0, I think. How do we not take damage? You play Heatsinks, it hits Loop, which is exactly what I was hoping for. You play Loop, whatever it hits, it hits. We're going to take damage. We have Orichalcum, though, so we're only going to take 10. We didn't draw many blocks there. If we did, I'll be straight up with you. I totally ignored them. I think we do it like this. You're gonna live. I didn't crunch the numbers. You're gonna die next turn, but you're gonna live temporarily. This just gets silly now. If we could get an innate storm in this deck, that would also be huge, but... damage. Won't kill you. That's amazing. That was not the right play. This was, though. Oh, absolute white noise. At this point, if we're committed, right? Incense Burner is good. I hate that we just added 3 frailty to our deck. I do not see a Mind Blast. It makes me very upset. Being able to play curses. Pretty good. Pretty good for what we got going on. More double energy. More barrage. Alright, I'm ready. I think we save Echo Form. The idea being... Okay, we missed, but, you know, we were trying anyway. Dude. I love it. When you could just draw a Heatsinks. What can you say, right? You have to. Even if we take a little, which we won't. You still got to get that Echo Form out there. It's just too good. It really is. Okay, so we have more energy than I know what to do with. You are deceased. We have 17 block. I don't really want to play that. I don't really want to make you cry. I don't really want to... Play that is the way that she goes. I was hoping for a little self-repair. I don't. At this point, I'm pretty sure everything in our deck is free. Dude, I'm seriously, actually concerned, but I can't stop myself. When a power shows up, I'm taking it. We might end up dying on the boss. If we do, we're gonna have like the highest score I've ever had on a boss death. I actually think that the start of this looks pretty okay. Because all you do is you start Heatsinks into a Heatsinks. Okay, and then you got a cheap force field. Not free, but cheap. Should have used Cold Snap first, but now we got another, yet another Heatsinks out there. And force field is now literally free. We're still taking 5 damage. That's amazing to me. This turn we got intangible. We can defrag for certain. It's getting a little silly, you know? We're just making space. I know it's a 1 damage potion right now. Rolling 4 energy over. Bit of a weird turn. Man, we can get more cards. We don't need them. Maw Bank. Actually, like, could not be less useful at this point. I didn't even take the regen. Maybe a brain-dead decision. We'll see. I still kind of like the start of this turn. So you would do Heatsinks, White Noise, Self-Repair. Core Surge is now free. Claw's always been free. I'm stunned that we almost took damage there. I think you just dump this. No. Because it's so much better to use it on the minions that the boss has. I really doubt we're going to get a perfect. I just don't see it as likely. So I think we want to take something that allows us to draw. Overclocked is pretty good, but there's one better. Compile Driver. Yeah, this will work. Pretty much got the dream on that one. All I want is some blocks, please. Just really, almost any block will do me a great service here. This is incredible. Oh no, we've hit equilibrium. No matter what we draw, the next thing is free. Okay, we have 14 block. That's way less than I would have thought. Well, we got energy back, so I got nothing to complain about. Sorry for the stretching here. It's been a long day of recording, dude. Just being straight up. I'm happy to be where we are. I'm gonna bet on not dying. Channeling and drawing is very useful. And amazingly, we're gonna smith. Making a Heatsinks better, maybe? I can't believe we got no buffers, by the way, but... Alright, this guy, he's gonna get so incredibly strong. I'm a little nervous. Double energy is pretty good. Draw is necessity. I hate to do it, but I think he kind of dumped the claws. To try to get more useful things. Reboot is essential. Okay, so what do? Double energy, defrag. What does it make free? Cool-headed. Get that out of here. Seek is also great. I actually think Heatsinks is the best. I think it's better than all the rest. I think it's better than anyone. Anyone I've ever met. So we're intangible this turn. I'm not paying for a block. We already got blocks out there. Channeling? No. It's not worth the energy it's printed on. Defrag. Defrag. Things are about to get a little dicey once we're not intangible. Okay. Cold Snap. Claw. Alchemize is free. Claw is free. Gotta be honest. Kind of in Gambler's Brew territory. Going for something even better. Don't think we got it. That's okay. Okay. 28 damage. Not that bad. 29. We're making our own orbs better. 30, okay. Still going, huh? Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Pop this just for space. 23. I love it. Alchemize again. Skill card. Give me a white noise for free. Absolutely. Okay, what did it make free around here? I think maybe cool-headed. I can't tell. Alchemize. Drink the decks. Beam cell. Beam cell. Okay. Cool-headed comes back around. You get a claw. You get a defrag as well. Don't forget about that. What did it hit? Cool-headed. Cool-headed comes back around. What do you got? Beam cell. What is happening? I don't know. We get 30 block per turn by default, though. Alright. Whoa, that's 56 damage. Alright, this is extremely terrible. We have not played an Echo form yet, so we'll get this out here first. Okay, here you go. Heatsinks. The dream is real. Double energy. It's not that good. I'd really like to make it free. That's not gonna happen though. Might as well double up, go to 4 energy. Little weak. We're at 50. We're at 49 block. We're at 62 block. And you're doing 60. We're at 65 block. Okay. 25 damage. That's cute. Cute and meaningless. Look at that. Alright. You know what? I would like to put a lightning orb one closer. 54 damage. It's a very strange time for some echo forms to start to show up. Oh, dude. Okay, at least double energy's giving us something here. It's way too many echo forms, I'm just being honest with you. 54. We're at 39. We gotta focus on that first off, even though it kills me. Oh, it hit an echo form. It's all over. He's screwed. Absolutely done. Anything that costs 0 comes out. 53. 55. Okay, so we're over him. What comes next? Echo form. What did it hit? Alchemize. Energy would have been nice. You know what? I think we let this one go. 54, 55. We're good. Very interesting finish. We've never had this finish before. You're doing 1 damage. That's intangibility at work. Okay, what comes next? I mean, it's draw. It's a little draw. Barrage is very decent, but dude, I want new cards. Now we started the whole system up from 0. It's good. It ended up being a really, really, really fun deck by the end of it. The defrag Heatsinks synergy. 1244. Would have loved to have been a little higher on the damage front, but dude, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time. See ya!